So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Raul. Tries to pass it through. Havertz. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's quick to return it. Raul. Ronaldinho. Raul. And he's forced to go back. Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Now Albert Ferrer. Raul might just make this.
That's going in strongly.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Serginho. In with the challenge. Xavi Alonso. He's on it, can he get away? That's good running with the ball. Ribery going face-to-face with his great rival. He's rising! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Serginho is looking to influence the game from out wide. He's a sharp little ball here. Koulibaly has given away a free kick. And it's Ronaldinho. Rashford proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Puskas. Puskas. Can he get it through? Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Shevchenko. That's going wide left. Ronaldinho. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Ribery does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And he is going into that little black book. Rodri. Now he's got space here. No luck with that dink over the top. Serginho. And it's Serginho. Raul. Ronaldinho plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Now it's Puskas. And Puskas! And he was quick to react. And here's Messi. And it's Ronaldinho. Ribery. Havertz. Well, that has not gone well. Ronaldinho. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. He is through here. Højlund. No way through, so back. Figo! Against the crossbar. Xavi Alonso. Raul. That is ended up in no man's land. Now it's Højlund, and he's managed to get free. And he cuts out the supply.
Højlund clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Shevchenko is herring after that one.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Hoyland, real chance! And he's stuck it away! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost
And that is indeed the final act.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
Manchester United firmly in control at the break. 2-0 the scoreline.
Sostituzione per il Manchester United. Numero 14.
And we get things going again.
Numero 19.
Oh, that's fabulous. Guardiola, and he's whipped it across. He's had a shot! It's hit the upright. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Pass somewhat off target. He's got away. That's put paid to the danger. Nicked it back promptly. That pass has been well intercepted. Messi. Stood up well to him there. Nicely weighted ball. That's been slipped through. And that is well cleared. Manchester United come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time. And he's let fly! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Pinches it off him. Well, that looks a decent ball. It's a pretty loose pass. Rashford is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Puskas. Figo. He has found the way through. Now, who's going to be first to this? Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Albert Ferrer did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Havertz. Now it's... And the shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Manchester United find a position of real strength now. Rashford does really well to win the ball there. Ribéry. And it's Rashford. Tries to play it through. Oh, it's come loose. Manchester United perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Alexander-Arnold kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Xavi Alonso. Over to the right flank. Looking for the run. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Rashford. Backward it goes. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. Defending was strong and firm. Van Dijk. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. He's found a way through. Everton Ribeiro. Alexander-Arnold has it out wide and in space. Rodri. Played out to the left flank. It's Ronaldinho. And the ball takes the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Beckham. Van Dijk. It's Davis. Oh, he's found support out wide. Alexander-Arnold. He's picked his way through. Big chance! It's anyone's, and again! Brilliant from Rafinha! About as smooth as it gets! They are playing them off the park! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Manchester United are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Oh no, what has happened here? Jimenez. And it's Jimenez. Beckham. And Jimenez. Zanetti. All played for Dembele.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
And it's Jimenez. Van Dijk. Oh, great run, magical! It's Ronaldinho! Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
This, of course, the Saitama. It's Neymar! And he couldn't finish.
Neymar has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Tries to pass it through. Figo. He is through here. He's having a shot! And he's following up. Goal! Manchester United! Neymar at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Manchester United, after 4 minutes, is number 11, Neymar!
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Barcelona ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Raul. Ronaldinho picks it up out wide. And he gets rid in a hurry. Well, that pass isn't the best. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Rashford. He's shot, surely! Oh, it's come off the upright. Deftly away. And they can counter here. That's a sharp pass. Pass somewhat off target. More and more pressure. Oh no, what has happened here? Shapes to shoot! It's hit the upright. Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Ronaldinho clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Ball is over the line. Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Albert Ferrer. Manchester United currently a goal to the good and with the lion's share of the ball. Not the most accurate pass. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That has not gone well. That'll be a throw-in. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. And it's Serginho. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Neymar. That's a good foray he's making. He's picked his way through. And this is Figo. Raul. De Bruyne plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Albert Ferrer. Now it's Raul. It's a good foot in there. A probing pass. Marquinhos. Played into space, and that was asking for too much. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Ribery. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Raul. Serginho is onto this. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Gets his head on it! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Raul actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And it's Figo. He's got away. He's on it. Can he? Great chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Havertz. Rashford! It's hit the crossbar. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Zanetti. Now De Bruyne. It's a pretty loose pass. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's fabulous. Guardiola. And the finish! It's off target and by quite a way.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Neymar.
A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
He's sharing a smile or two as he's leaving the pitch, Peter. I think his contribution is widely appreciated.
And Ribery! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that's a goal kick. Manchester United have run the changes already. They could, of course, make further alterations at half-time. Oh, shooting chance! And that's a tiny finish. 2 up now, and they are cruising. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Number 20.
Manchester
Figo.
United making further changes here and in quick succession.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off
There
this
will be 3
game,
minutes
now's the
at a
time to get it done.
Ribery. Looking for options for movement.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
And that has put paid to that. Tries a measured ball. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Olise. He's having a pop! Oh, and that is a thrilling end to the first 45. A thrilling end to the half there, one that very nearly changed the complexion of this game completely.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
Manchester United looking composed, content, comfortable, leading 2-0 at half-time. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Doku. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. He's shifting through the gears here. Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nice physical challenge. Raul. Puskás. Puskás charging. Here's a chance! Great effort, but no way through. Corner number 3 coming up. They've played it short, and he can clear it away. And it's De Bruyne. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Rashford. Tries to play it through. He's onside. Can he finish? Just cruising. They are cruising. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
A case now of complete control. And he's managed to get free. Just about up to the hour now. No, that's been intercepted. Ronaldinho. Olise. Manchester United perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? That's a cute ball. Olise! Oh, good finish. Untouchable, remorseless, relentless. A class of their own. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Marquinhos spots it and intercepts. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Alexander-Arnold. Looking for the run.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Ah, good steal, he just read it. Puskás. Albert Ferrer going forward. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Now it's Ronaldinho. 75 minutes played. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Ribéry. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And here's Zanetti. He has found the way through. Now here's the delivery. That's a decent clearance. Olise was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
It's a promising position. Header! And that's wide.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Substitution for Manchester United.
So we have
Number
movement on
23,
both benches.
Rashford. Number 4, Ribéry. Number 29.
Can he get on the end of this?
Coming on the field.
It is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked
Number
pace.
15, Rafinha.
That is
Substitutions
a
taking
brilliant
place.
interception. Raul. And it's Zanetti. It's Van Dijk. Romero. And it's Serginho. It's Ronaldinho. Played out towards the right wing, and he's managed to get free. Serginho.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Zanetti. Van Dijk. Beckham. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And the number on the board is 3. Raul.
Manchester United have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
And there goes the final whistle. Manchester United pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
a clear
everybody,
night,
and
all
welcome
the
to
ingredients
today's
for a
match.
showcase game that the
Manchester
passionate
United
crowd demands.
Against Santos.
I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're very much on the way now. Engages and forces him off the ball. Albert Ferrer gets it clear. And it's Zanetti. Looking to play him in. And he plays one through. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And he's making progress on the ball. And he's whipped it across. Albert Ferrer attempts a clearance. And he thumps it clear. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Played out towards the right wing. No, that's been intercepted. He's got away.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
The assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Well, Peter, if you're looking for a top-class left-back, look no further than this guy.
A seriously rapid Serginho. What can we expect from him?
Well, he's like a full-back, wing-back and winger fused into one. There's a lot of people who can learn a thing or two about the way he moves about the pitch.
Yeah, particularly the way he picks up those positions to gather goals and offer assists. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Deftly away.
Xavi Alonso.
That's been cut out, well played.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
No, that was never going to make it. Khan is there to clear. Ribery plays it long.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Zanetti. And back to the keeper they go. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Serginho. Knocks it into space. Crossed into the middle. Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. De Bruyne. De Bruyne conjures time and space where few can. Zanetti. Busquets. Little doubt, that is a foul. No second thought, a straight red card. Manchester United are down to 10 men. Applies the finish! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And he gets rid in a hurry. Busquets. He's having a hit! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Xavi Alonso just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
De Bruyne. Driving forward. Now it's Puskás. Pinches it off him.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Koulibaly defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Good effort from distance. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
De Bruyne. Serginho is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Figo. Gets a good foot in there. Serginho. And it's Neymar. Now it's Ribery. In with the challenge. Ribery had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
There will be 1 minute
Probing
added time.
pass. De Bruyne. And it's Serginho. Xavi Alonso. Now, can they get him away? Oh, shooting chance! Marvellous goal!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
Number 17.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Substitution for Manchester United, number 23.
And that is all they have time for. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. So your views on the first half?
Manchester United are very much up against it, and that's given the manager a real headache as to how to get his players to regain focus during half-time. He's going to have to get amongst the players and really lift them to produce something close to the best football if they're going to salvage this.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. The second half is up and running.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Guardiola, Rodri, De Bruyne, Xavi Alonso, and he cuts out the supply. And they've got rid.
Shevchenko really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He's shifting through the gears here. And this is Shevchenko. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Ronaldinho, who does have an assist to his name. He's found a way through. Ronaldinho. Rodri did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Nicely aimed pass. Well, that pass isn't the best.
The attendance
So,
for
Jim,
this
what are you
match was
thinking?
We've not seen much from this team as a
29,803.
whole, Peter. OK, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably, and I mean considerably.
That's a really buccaneering run he's making.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Anthony. Anthony tries a cross. And that should get the job done. Rafinha. And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
Santos are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
Manchester United are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Played out wide. Threads one in. Crosses it in. Tries to get it clear. Santos with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Albert Ferrer is there, and he can get that clear. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Rodri. Can he get it through? It's played through for him. Shot a goal! And that's a tiny finish. Manchester United are back on level terms. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
looking at a different game now.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Busquets. Rodri powering forward here. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Serginho. For De Bruyne. And he's had it nicked away. That's destined for the flank. And it's Hazard. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well-timed, excellent interception.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Pass is just off target.
Substitution.
Tries one from range! And no! He had to, and yet he could not.
Xabi Alonso has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Santos have their second corner now. Albert Ferrer can get it clear. Beckham. Beckham! Now, who's going to be first to this? Takes aim and crosses. Puskás is flagged offside. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Tries to play it through. Now that's well seen too. Just 5 minutes left. Aimed beyond the defence.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
That's a decent clearance. Rafinha. He'll try from distance. He lifts the roof. Oh, that has got to be it. This has to be it. Manchester United found a way, forcibly. Now they must hold out.
Well, I can wholeheartedly say, Peter, they deserve this, but has the opposition enough spirit left in them now to maybe find a way back?
Now it's Shevchenko. Now it's Olise. He's found a way through. Oh, just the keeper now. He's having a shot! And that's in. And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, when you get...
And there goes the final whistle. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that.